Today you're going to learn about unit planning. Teachers plan your learning using something called a unit planner. But imagine if you could decide what you wanted to learn. Today we want you to understand how MYP units are planned, and then you can create your own. You need to understand the unit planning process. Creating a good unit of learning is like putting a puzzle together. There are several parts and you need to learn about them today. You were asked to think of a topic of interest to you. Perhaps you enjoy dance or music or sport or have an interest in the environment. You need a big idea for your unit. Once you have your big idea and you've downloaded the unit from its learning and saved it to your laptop, you need to write your names into the unit plan along with the subject in which your unit will be taught, the title of your unit, and the grade level. The first thing your unit needs is a key concept. The key concept should be the main thing that you would want students to understand from the learning in the unit. Key concepts provide depth and focus across the subject areas. The key concepts help you make connections across subject areas, and they're broad in the sense that if you understand them, they help make your learning deeper and more meaningful. They help you make interdisciplinary connections. You know when something is a concept because it's abstract, universal, and timeless. Think about the key concept, logic. Logic is timeless because logic is always logic. Logic is abstract as it's just a word that describes clear and sensible thinking or ideas. Logic is also universal because there's logic in all cultures. The logic might be different, but it's still just logic. Let's think about another key concept. You might be studying the key concept of relationships in language and literature in terms of the relationships between characters or the relationship between the reader and the text. You could also study relationships in math or science when you are looking at planetary or ecosystems. Similarly, you could look at relationships in PE or the arts when you're looking at team or performance dynamics. This is your current Language and Literature English unit. The key concept is perspective. You're reading a play called 12 Angry Men, which is about the justice system. At the beginning of the play, most of the jurors believe that the young boy accused of murder is guilty. It's only juror 8 who takes a different perspective, and he uses evidence to determine the truth. Through this process, many of the other jurors actually change their perspective. You're reading a play, but the bigger understanding you should take from this unit is about perspective. So here are the key concepts again. The definitions for all these key concepts are on It's Learning, and you need to select the most appropriate one that works with the idea for your unit.